Hello everybody and welcome to this video on cluster analysis using Tableau. The problem over here is a superstore which would like to know that which group of states have similar item purchase patterns. Let me show you the data set. Before that we look at the business requirements. So these are the business requirements. The keywords have been highlighted. Tell me what I don't know. Provide mathematical foundation, similar traits versus similar values, and selections. So this is the data set, 47 states, 17 subcategories, and the quantity sold. So let me talk about the clustering which we'll be doing over here. So we have pre-clustering. So these data items have same shape depending upon their similar values. What Tableau does, as I understand, while performing clustering is assign similar values to same clusters, which increases the comprehension and the information content. What we'll be do on top of it is to separate the similar values and cluster them separately. Now let me first show you what Tableau does in clustering. So over here we have P clustering for category and 17 subcategories. So we see over here that these data items are not clustered. They are independent. What Tableau does in clustering is assigns these data items to cluster based upon their similar values. So I can select the clusters of my choice for analysis. So before we do the post clustering, we have this data matrix. We use the pairwise values for all these attributes. Using Pearson correlation, create a similarity matrix which is symmetric, square, diagonal values are all one, and then we perform clustering of this matrix as follows. So using this input, we perform similarity matrix creation. It is color coded, so there's high dissimilarities because there are a lot of green and red colors, and we cluster this matrix using crossing minimization, resulting into three clusters which are definitely independent of each other because of these red values, and the output is rearranged using this data, and we can see distinct clustering. So the colors over here, these correspond to the Tableau clustering, but their separate grouping is based upon crossing minimization. If you do it exhaustively, it will require about 355 trillion permutations. Now let me show you the Tableau results. Now, using the crossing minimization, we get these three distinct clusters, and the colors in between are the Tableau assigned clustering. So we have the best of both worlds. Now this is the input data set for 47 states ordered alphabetically and 17 subcategories. I can make a selection and deselection of the states, and look carefully over here. When I select this subcluster or the cluster number 3, look at the differences between the extreme values. There are about 35 to 40 states. I will explain it to you how and what clustering will do. Now these are the sub clustering results using crossing minimization. If I select cluster number 3, you can see how close the states have become along right now. And once I see this, I can perform a selection of this cluster over here, and I can go into details and the summary also. The details and summary also. I can do a lot. I can basically work on and work only on this. So you can see that there is a lot of work which can be done and analysis, as I will show you. So these are the 11 states of that cluster, and I can focus on only those 11 states. That helps me reduce the work and be more productive. And I can also look at the stack plots for only those 11 states. That makes me more productive. Please note that the clusters which have come out, that is not a coincidence. That is because of the inherent relationship. And thanks for watching this video. If you have easy questions, you are most welcome to ask. Have a good time.